Hello, hello, my dashers, and welcome to another week. Here we are again. It is Sunday, and I think this will probably be my last day filming in the studio. Yes, I will be um, taking all of this stuff down and start packing it up, and it is going to be quite fun, I guess. See how that goes, right? Um, yeah, this week has been a lot of packing and a lot of downsizing, trips to go, getting the house ready to go on the market. So, um, yeah, it is going to be quite an event this week, this coming up week. Um, I am in seeking work, of course. As you know, I have been let go of my position. So now I am going to look for work camp position. Oh, Janice, hey, how are you? Or did I miss? You didn't miss anything. I just started. I just went over the week as far as what I have been doing this week, as far as probably be my last live in the studio. Yay. So, um, all these things will be coming in and get packaged away. Um, and I am making progress to downsizing and moving into the van. So that'll be interesting. Um, no, I haven't because there's a lot of repairs, like small repairs that needed to be done. So I was busy, Rose here for 2 months. I had my daughter uh, last week, so there was a lot of commotion going about and so forth. So it now I'm like getting things, making trips and getting rid of things and downsizing. I mean, literally, I had my whole kitchen like gone, and the only thing I left is this one small box. Is what I'm keeping. Everything else dishes, cups, coffee cups, things like that. It's just like everyone's like, "Well, you should have a garage sale." It's like, honestly, that's just too much work. Hey, Elsa, how are you? Oh, lovely. I was doing Louis purging this week. Um, I don't feel I made it. And it is like that, honestly, because not only do I have my things, but I have my mother and father's things for the past 52 years. So I'm also purging their things as well as my own. So that's why it's taken a little bit longer because of the fact that having to go through, do I really want to keep this or do I not? Um, a lot of the things I am not keeping because my mother had every kitchen gadget in the world. And I'm never gonna use them. So out it went, I'm like, "Foo, foo, foo." I put some things on, Facebook Marketplace, like I had, barely used SodaStream with 2 canisters and 3 bottles, that was like, almost 200 bucks. I'm just like, "Okay, I'll put it on for like 75." You know what I mean? For the whole lot. Things like that, but I'm not gonna use it, so off it goes. If I haven't used it in 6 months, it's out. Garage sales, posted eBay, Craigslist, it's so much work. It is, and not only that, when you posting it's not a big deal, it really isn't, but then you gotta meet them somewhere in a public place, you don't want them at your house, and all this other stuff and that stuff, oh my goodness. Even a garage sale, put everything, that you wanna sell in the garage, and then you gotta sit there for the whole day and waste a day, um, for what, a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. I'm like, "I'll just take the tax deduction." I'll just take the tax deduction, you know? I have my parents' things as well. I purged a lot of their stuff, but I'm totally burnt out on my I know. It is a lot for one person to do, and especially if you're getting a house ready for sale. Like, took Nora's painting down, and I ended up taking some of the I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Some of the, drywall off, so I have to repair that, and repaint, and, there are minor details and things like that that I have to do in the house, so it's not just about, packing up the house, because you gotta deep clean it, of course, I don't wanna hire maids because that's gonna take, money away from me, um, and so on and so forth, so it has been quite a trip. Uh, I know, I have 2 soda streams as well. It was a good idea, but honestly, the juice that you have to buy with it, even if you use Mio or anything like that, it still is about the same as buying a 12 pack. So, what's the point? Honestly. So, I was like, "You know what? Buy the soda, it's quicker and easier." So, hence the reason why I'm not doing Soda Stream. It was a good idea, though. It really was. I was thinking about just hiring an organizer and have them take it away. Exactly. I actually looked into a women's shelter that has a resale shop. So I'm gonna see if they also give, tax credits, you can use charitable donations. Because if I get Goodwill on some and, Angelica, which is a women's shelter place, Big Brothers Big Sisters. I know they have a truck that comes out if you have everything boxed up. They'll come out with a truck and just load it for you and take it all in one shot. Yeah. So, again, I'm looking for the tax deduction because, at least I get something out of it, you know? "Hey, Pam, how are you?" "Pam's in the house." "Ivan!" So much stuff. I know, right? Oh, there's my gram. "Good day, fellow Dashers." Dashers are in the house. So, yes, I, really know I'm not a minimalist, but I just have too much stuff and way too many craft things. As much as you all know how much I love my beading and everything. I mean, literally having to downsize all my beads and everything else, I'm like, "Ooh, ooh, oh, you know? Um, so I made, like, I call it the travel cases. Those come with me when I go out. But I will have Dasherville to at least have the main stock of everything, so that's gonna still be in my office. So I already made room and closet space, so I know that's gonna all be storage for the beads and everything else for my jewelry business, so but I will have cases with me when I travel. Yes, I'd rather give them to the child. Yes. I did give some of my professional clothes to the junior yes. And they do have most colleges actually do have some kind of, like, suits. So all my corporate stuff, I gave to the women's shelter for those that are looking for interviews and stuff, 'cause most of mine was business casual, and I'm not gonna use them anymore. I'm not going to corporate world again. So I gave all my business attire to the women's shelter for those looking for jobs and things like that. I didn't give it to the what do you call it? Resale shop. I actually went down we have a women's shelter here in Houston that I actually physically went down there and gave them the clothes to say, and there was a program that they had, so they took the clothes and then, for to help, the women's shelter direct. Everybody's staying high. No, I'm not downsizing the beets. Those cost too much money. No, those are part of my business. So, I mean, right now I'm gonna focus on YouTube first. That is going to be my, what do you call it? My focus is gonna be YouTube. And then through YouTube, I wanna get monetized, and everything else like that because I'm making a commitment now, even though I am downsizing and now that I myself again, I have my time, because I can do things up until midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, but when people are here, it's kinda hard hard because I don't wanna wake them up and so forth. I'm a night owl. I'm more creative during the nighttime hours. So, I am like, "Okay." So during the day, I downsize and film, and then the nighttime is when I edit and get everything done. So, I am going to be putting out videos. I'm going to do the, um, "What's for dinner? What's for dinner?" Around 4 or 5 o'clock. I think that'll be kinda neat, and, like, one day is, tutorial, you know, or crafty Wednesday or, tutorial Tuesday or something like that. I think it'll be kinda neat. Everybody's saying hi. As far as clothes, I find myself wearing the same. Yeah, exactly. And it is that. It's kinda weird because I have a box, 1 box, and it's a medium-sized U-Haul box. Um, no big deal because U-Haul, believe it or not, if you're looking to get boxes, they're the cheapest around, where you can get, like, 30 for, like, I think it was 20 bucks or something like that. 30 $28 for a 30 pack or something like that is really cheap. So one medium-sized box for winter clothes, one medium-sized box for summer clothes, and one medium box for blankets, pillows, all the stuff that you're gonna need for winter because that's bulky. So I limited myself to 1 box for winter, 1 box for summer, and all the clothes for winter and summer need to be in one, you know, one it'll share the same box, winter and then so in summertime, I'll have it in the RV. When I want to switch out, I'll take all my summer clothes out and put in my winter clothes. So and then bring out my comforters and my pillows and all that fun stuff. So that is how I'm going to arrange that. But 1 box, that's it, because anything more, not gonna wear. And I can't fit it in the Tofino. There is I'll just find space until we can't. Yeah. My brain constantly goes to the van and boxes up everything we don't use that much. Yep, and puts it in the shed. And that's exactly, what Dasherville's going to be. Dasherville's gonna be a garage, but it's going to be a home base as well. I'm gonna take my time to build out the living area, um, but it's gonna be insulated. It's gonna have, the walls up and things like that, and it might take me a long time to get electricity and all that stuff. I'll have electricity to the house with the van because I can live inside the van inside my garage. No big deal. Chrome does it, on Van City Van Life. I mean, people do it all the time and use that as a home base. But I plan on, making my, 40,000 a year, 50,000 a year work camping. And then that's it. Um, so that is going to be my plan, making sure more stuff space space for her stuff, yeah. Shoes and boots. I could easily do 1 box for whatever, for winter. I don't know about summer. Actually, summer clothes are they're less bulky. I mean, you should be able to put more summer clothes in the box. And honestly, I use the same 10 outfits whether it's summer or winter, okay? So I have a lot of hiking gear. I have, I'll have cuddle duds instead in for the winter instead of summer. So I'll layer up for winter. But T-shirts, shorts, my cargo pants are actually pants and shorts, so they're dual purpose. So there are things that I have that are for both seasons. Um, and they're all lightweight, easy to dry, easy, when I'm out there, I can do my laundry and it's not gonna be an issue. No, totally agree. Never build a garage too big, always wishing for a bigger one. You know what though? I mean, I got a 30 by 40 building, and my garage is going to be 15 by 30 for my one car. You know, that's all I need. Then the rest of it, the other 25 feet, is going to be living space and by 25 by 30. And I also have a 10-foot overhang porch on the back end that has a nice French double door at the back. So I'll put a little fireplace on the back porch and things like that. But that's all, it doesn't have to be done right now. I can spread that out. So I'm okay with the important life. I did a professional and personal organizer, middle limits, and she's extremely organized and very talented, but wasn't a full-time RVer. Aw, she wasn't a full-time RVer. Paying and cruising, we know you. Paying and cruising, we know you. Well, yeah, well, 3 times as strong, so yeah, I know my place. Yeah, you better. Right, Graham? You're killing me, cracking me up. Did any of your skills, "Hey, Brenda, how are you? Welcome, welcome." I kinda see the organization with her, kind of hard to live with. Bit of a me the thing about living, though, in a van is, for me at least, I make the mess, I clean it right away, and then it's not in my way. Um, so I always had my van pretty good, but then again, you guys, this is part-time living. I don't know how I'm gonna do when full-time. So this is gonna be full-time living because, when I sell the house, when I leave this house and put it on the market and go over to Dasherville, I mean, even if the building isn't up in Dasherville, I'll be sleeping, in my driveway. So this is it, I mean, I'm selling my sticks and bricks and going full time into my RV, and, until the building gets built, I will have to put everything in storage. So which means, again, I will have everything downsized to the bare minimum of what I wanna keep. There's not much I really wanna keep. Um, 1 bed. I've got 3. I need 1 bed, so I've got 3. 4. I got 4. So those are going away, and my couch, I don't need my dining room table, that's going away. I have a nice little, counter, um, thing that goes behind my couch, that'll be fine for me, I'll put that against the wall, and that'll be my place to eat. Uh, I lived in 199 square feet for 3 years and loved it. It was perfect. Talk about house cleaning, man, it was done in a half an hour, boom. And we're talking deep clean, hand on the floor, doing everything, cleaning everything up. So, dude, I didn't spend my whole day cleaning my house. It was great. It was perfect. I don't mind having a small house. My kitchen is 5 feet by 10 feet. It's gonna be a galley kitchen. I'm gonna have, a shower, a toilet, and a sink. I'm gonna have a 10 by 10 bedroom and a 10 by 15 office. The office is where I'm gonna be having all my crafts. I have a 10 by 10 closet, which one side will be my clothes and the other side will be all my beads. And then, I have a what is it? Let's see, a 20 by 15 living area. So, honestly, that's enough room for me. So, I don't know how many square feet that is, but it is gonna be comfy, at least I think. Extremely organized, but she was a full-time every close to me, but no cigar. Learn to organize my spices alphabetically. There you go. Camping and cruise. There we go. Camping and cruising. Okay, now I got you. It is camping and cruising. Yeah. Van life and cruising. Yeah. I'm not giving that up. They keep giving me free offers and free cruises. So I might as well go. In fact, I'm going April 7th for my birthday. I always have my birthday cruise. Y'all know that. I'm good if I just put my spices in the same drawer. And honestly, for spices, I think I have 5. Onion powder, garlic powder, Montrose seasoning, aji shokusho, which is Japanese, and tongarashi. Those are my 5. Salt, salt and pepper, and salt and pepper. Okay, so 6. Um, and that pretty much is it. That's all my spices that I use, and I'm okay with that. It is. It's gonna be cozy. It's gonna be fine. Everybody thinks, "Oh, you're downsizing from 1,100 square feet," and I'm like, "I don't care. I lived 199 and was happy." Where's the cruise going? I'm going, it's the same ports. It's out of Galveston, so it's always the same ports. So it's Roatan, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. I don't even get off the ship anymore. I just go for a change of scenery and, just, being out on sea and listening to the waves, honestly. Change of scenery. Hey, hey, Crystal and La Gringa. How are you, Crystal? How are you? And tried to decide, what were the absolute those are my absolute essentials. Those are my 6. And honestly, I don't cook with much else. Um, yeah, I used to, have the full spices, do, the whole, you know, ever I don't have a family anymore to cook, so it's just me. I'm good with making, mac and cheese or, in fact, I just made sloppy chicken, which is my chicken with, um, cheese, cream of mushrooms over egg noodles, and had French's onions on the top. Honestly, those things are easy to make and just, it's just me. It's just me. Everybody's saying hi. His clothes use 10 cents, 90 cents of the time, 90% of the time, 10% of the time. I like clothes use 10% of them 90% of the time. 90%, 10% of the time. Okay, new joke. Oh, no. I was at a wedding the other day, and the priest said, "Could everyone go and stand next to the person that has given them pleasure in their lives?" Yeah, the barman was nearly as everybody ran to him. "Got it, Graham." Um, have you seen the new cruise ship in Royal Caribbean? The amount of people non-cruise ship is crazy. Yeah, it's Icon of the Seas, and oh, no. Yeah, Icon of the Seas. They're having another one come out, in November, I think it is, and I am looking forward to going on there because it's totally a total different vibe than all of the other Royal Caribbean ships. They have different neighborhoods, and they have, the whole kids that are in the back of the ship instead of up in front and or up midship, and there's a whole, like, adults only section that is just unbelievable towards the 8th floor overlooking the back, and it's got all these neighborhoods, all this stuff. I'm looking forward to actually going on it, but I don't wanna pay. So I think for the first like 3 years, they'll, because it's a new ship and everything else, everybody will be going to it. And then the casino will offer trips to Icon of the Seas after the novelty wears off, and that's when I'll go. And hey Adele, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hola, hola. Hola, mi amiga. Everybody's loving it. Yes, I please. Everybody's saying hello. So yes, basically, y'all know my story. Got kicked out of the corporate world and decided I'm better off doing full-time van life. So now we're looking at finances. Luckily, I had a little severance when I got let go, but of course, that's running out. So now I have to actually look at how I'm going to fund this van life with no income coming in. Now, I know YouTube, once I get in YouTube and everything else, and I start doing consistent work and everything else, I'm pretty sure my watch hours and my viewerships are gonna go up and everything's, I'm gonna start getting monetized. Currently not monetized. And I understand why, because I've been busy with everything else. Now that this is coming to an end, um, now it's time to focus on getting everything straight. I'm gonna have my Amazon store up, for the YouTube channel, so all of the products that I recommend, that I use, like my cameras, my microphones, the budget end of it and what I use. Um, so what really works, what doesn't, for the kitchen, for, the toilets, for I have tried several different toilets, everything else. So I will have all the links to everything, all of my, um, what do you call it? Amazon associate links in there. So again, no money from you guys. It's all from them. I just put a disclaimer, but that page will probably be up tonight after around midnight or so. I am making some final tweaks. That page will be. I'm also going to do a description, changing the whole entire format of the YouTube channel where I'm actually going to put an about page, going to have a video in there, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to put some time into the YouTube channel to start reigniting the channel. Just a whole bunch of lives is not going to do it. So it's time to get serious. Yay. So work camping. Who has work camped? Who has done jobs work camping? Now, I have signed up for the Unbeatable Experience. I am doing the Beet Harvest in October. I already got hired for that. Yay. So I know I will be doing that. But Digi-Key, I've been looking into that now. So they also employ for Digi. They have no openings for April, March and April. So I'm hoping I can get in there for May. Who knows? I don't know. And gardening. Has anyone done gate gardening? Let's see. Oh, I missed a few. Oh my gosh, I missed a few comments. Christopher, where are you camping these days? Oh my God, the rain is crazy, Adele. Oh, South Texas. I deleted myself. No, not anywhere near the fires, I hope, Crystal. Yeah, I hope not either. Unless you got a lot of rain. Oh, crazy rain. Frozen banana in the ground, cinnamon, stick, half asleep, kind accidentally noticed. Changed my food and medicine kicked. Sign is word. Oh, for pain in the body. Really? Oh, oh, the puppies are going at it. Where are you working in October? I am going to Drayton, North Dakota. I got the Drayton, North Dakota site for now. Again, things can change. That's back in October, so they could make me do the Minnesota one or another site. Who knows? But right now, I'm slated for Drake. Yay! Did she say? I did not want to do canvassing because the campus you want is 6 months. So that's from April until October 1st. So, and usually I have to get there around late March for April 1st opening, or no, April 15th for May 1st opening. And that's kind of like long, May, June, July, August, September, October. So it's a 6 month commitment. I'm looking for things more like, 30 to 60 days, 90 days. Um, where I can just make the money and have the rest of the time because I still have to build out Dasherville. So I still need time to actually build it, but I need the funds to do it. So I'm going to do the funds and then build, the framing, and then go work somewhere, come back and do the insulation and the drywall. So on and so forth. So I still have to come back in order to get the house built. But running out of funds, this is what I have to do. I found a van by stripping the night of to give it up shortly. Body. Oh, come on, Graham. Okay, that's an image I don't want, man. That's an image I don't want, man. Noise sitting late. Oh, really? I never thought of that. I know some van people who have done that. Really? That's an interesting I never even thought about house sitting. That ought to be good. Ugh, you're still snowed in, Brenda? Did you get your electricity back? I could, romanticize that, but I don't know if I have a lot of people whining at me about too many leaves on the ground or Yeah, but 6 months is a long commitment, and I did look at that, but I thought to myself, "That's 6 months, that's a long time." No, I'm far away from the fire. Thank good, about 10 hours south. Oh, good. So we have to worry about you, Crystal? Oh, yeah, see, everybody's laughing. Online teaching. I never heard about that. Online teaching for what? English or something? Hmm. I actually thought about online teaching for video editing, like video course, like doing a really pro job of my video course. What I did was just, basically film on Camtasia and that was it, you know? But like actually doing a pro video. And y'all know how I can teach. So I was actually thinking about doing like a master class. Reno, are you snowed and the highways closed? Are they Gray Ghost? I don't even want to ask why it's called Gray Ghost. um, Friday party came back on after a couple hours. Oh well, that's good. At least you only had a couple hours. But she had her EcoFlow and her fire going and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness, yep. We are us van lifers are prepared. No matter what happens, you always got electricity. Now it's Friday. I've seen some English and math. I could do English. Math, if it was elementary. Elementary math, yeah. I only got up to algebra, and that was about it. I wasn't really good at math, but English I could do. 4 hours, I didn't read that. Oh, only for a couple hours. Yeah, she had it went out on Friday, but she only had it gone for a couple hours. Um, that's a good idea. I'm gonna write that one down. Teaching and what was the other one? House sitting. That is kinda cool. House sitting and in Ah, Rose! How's cute, Rose. Is it getting warmed up yet? Rose is in the house. You're never late. You made it. Um, Crystal, I know you did Digi-Key. How was Digi-Key? I mean, let me put up the link. You can give us a good idea what your indications were for um Digi-Key. I know. Here you go. Put up that for you. And like to hear about your experience regarding Digi-Key. If it's something that I should really, check out or I know that you had sciatica issues, but and I was been closed since Friday. Oh my goodness. Everybody's saying hi. I liked Digi-Key. If you wanna come up, come on up. I'll see ya. I'll see ya on in the basement. I'll bring you up and we can talk and see how um it's just kind of interesting because 'cause I'd love for people to get you hear about YouTubers and everybody else, and you can watch as many YouTube videos as you want for DigiKey, but actually knowing somebody that actually went and did it is actually kinda cool. I kinda wanna believe that more. Everybody's saying hi. They're good company to work with. Now, DigiKey or the staffing company? Because I know the staffing company that does the Beet Harvest also does the staffing for Digi-Key. Everybody's saying hello, hello. I feel like I'm snowed in, although it's just rain here. Ooh, the roads have been an obstacle course, and I live in the hills. Oh, no. Hills have been sliding and blocking roads. Oh my goodness, please be careful. Mudslides in Cali are not a good thing. Everybody's saying hi. What's the staffing job? No, the staffing agency that handles the Unbeatable Experience also handles Digi-Key, so they run both. So, if you're at Digi-Key, for instance, and the beet harvest comes up and you're hired for the beet harvest, they will let you go. Aw, look at that fluff. Um, they will let you go and get to your job and then offer to come back. So they do both. Well, it was Empower, the staffing for both. I mean, that was kind of interesting that hire they have the beet harvest in October, but they hire in January and February for October. And every month you get a newsletter and you get a check-in to say, "You still interested? Is everything still on schedule?" So if something happens in life where you can't do it, they can fill the position right away. But they hire around 200 to 300 people for the beet harvest, and we got in, so that's good. It's so windy here in you. You can't even sit outside. Oh, no. Actually, it isn't hard physical labor. What it is the trucks, you're making beet piles. A lot of the heavy equipment, yes, it is long hours. It's 12-hour shifts. Yes, you do have to use a shovel and shovel the mud from from the beets that get clogged up into the machinery. You gotta clean the machinery, you gotta clean around the area, but you're not picking them, or anything like that. And there's actually one job that you lift, I think it was a 35-pound bag of sample, and that's it. It's not like you're in the field. All you're doing is making sure that the beets get processed off the truck, and they basically put it in this big, huge mound, and literally for miles. I think they said it was 360,000 tons or something like that, or I can't even remember, like 5,000,000 tons or something like that. It was a record breaking. So, but you're basically operating the machinery to make these piles. So that's what they use for the whole year. Now, when winter comes, it freezes, so they don't have to worry about it, and they do have cooling ducts that come through the bottom of it, so nothing gets rotted out on the bottom. So they have ventilation coming through. And then during the year, they take them out and they process them through. I think it's American King Sugar who's doing. So it's physical, but it's not. It's not that bad. I said for my Aboriginal the other day and failed miserably. Asked Dirigibu. The bride asked Dirigibu. Di- Oh, you know I can't say that. Aboriginal test. You failed it. You failed it miserably. Dirigibu. Getting any rain there in Q? Hey, 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 Ruby Slippers, how are ya? Earl and Terry are doing the Beet Harvest, but I don't think they are going to be where you are. No, I think there are 5 different or 4 different sites up in North Dakota, Minnesota area, and then there's also Michigan. So they also have a Michigan Beet Harvest, and they have the North Dakota, Minnesota. See, my thing was if I did Digi during the summer, I would be able to then turn right around and be right there for the Beet Harvest, and then come back to Dasherville and then go to Q. That's hopefully my plan. Um, because my son and daughter are coming this year to for Christmas, so I have to have the house, quote unquote, built so they can come and enjoy the house. Hey, hey, Nicole Ruby Slippers. Everybody's saying hello. 2 weeks. Everybody's saying hello, hello. I'm here late but present. Hey, you're never late. Oh, there's Rose helping me out. Kim! Kim is in the house. See, Tim inside, he was actually thinking about doing date party with me for 30 days. That'll be fun. Um, like it would be a better employment. Yeah, I mean, Digi-Key is from 7, was it 7 or 8 o'clock till, um, was it 9:30? 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, and if you wanted, you can get overtime for Saturday and Sunday if they were available, as far as I know. I mean, Chris, you gotta help me out, man. You gotta help me out. You gotta give us the lowdown on DigiKey. I'm gonna post the link again. You gotta come up, girl. Batman's in the house. Batman's in the house. Batman's in the house. There we go. There we go. James, Tim, everybody's saying hello. Um, you have a room for everything else in your van. How do you make egg rolls? You push you push them. Take an egg and you push it, right? Ah, that's me. Come on up, Crystal. Give us the lowdown. We wanna know. The 411. I haven't done it, so I don't know. I can't give you the 411. I haven't tagged anyone, oh, but I say hello to y'all, wonderful oh, okay, I'm sorry. She busy. Hey, Nora's in the house. Nora. Can you come up visiting with my son? Okay, I'm sorry, but I think it is where it's a normal job, and they pay for your hotel. I don't think that they give you an apartment unless you're there for, like, 6 months or something like that. But they do give you a hotel, they do pay for that, and you can bring your dogs in there and the whole 9 yards, or they have a campsite, um, there that you can, that they pay for as well. But, I it's pick and packing, honestly. It's pick and packing, but it's not like Amazon pick and packing. Because I worked at Amazon, and believe me, I was doing 70-pound packages. These bags were 70 pounds and this, that, and the other. Man, I mean, Digi-Key, they're transistors, they're computer parts, people. I mean, they're transistors, motherboards, computer screens, glass, any component that you ever can think of that makes up a computer is in that is in Digi-Key. People order 10,000 transistors, I mean, or whatever, and they have a machine that can count how many you put one on, and then they estimate how many are in there till you get 10,000. So, some are static big, some are not, some are hard drives, some are, you know, tubes, LED screens, you name it, they got it. They got over 6 I think it was 2,000,000 parts of all electronic stuff. So literally, uh, you know me, I'm a techie, so that's right up my alley either way. And it's a normal, Monday through Friday, you do have time off, you get to chill, you get to do whatever, and then, overtime after 40, Saturday and Sunday, time and a half and double time on Sunday. It's a normal job. Like, you can do anything, for 30 days without an issue. So I thought you were gonna custom build for me. Um, decided to stay near family for the winter. Everybody's saying hi. I was scared just starting out. You know, it's okay to be scared. You learn to adapt. That's how it's gonna work. Okay, what would you like to work for? Again, KOA, it depends on if it is a, seasonal contract or if it's for 3 months or something. I wouldn't mind doing 3 months. I mind half of the year. So and the summer months beyond that, because I do take a trip up to see my kids, so on and so forth. So there are things that I still do in the summertime, and, I don't get my kids that often, and my daughter's out of school, so it's a good time for her to come, or me to go there. If you enjoy cleaning nasty toilets, be at camp house. No, I'm all set. I'm all set with that. That's so basic campground needs. I don't really think that you can need someone all the time. And you know what? It's not even it's in the middle of nowhere. It's Thief River Falls or something like that. It's in the middle of nowhere. Um, that's all it is there. It has a little, it's a little mom and pop town, but, you gotta go somewhere to get a Walmart and everything else, but, it's alright, but they still have a mom and pop town there, but, um, I'd love to do Digi-Key for, like, 3 months and then go to the Beet Harvest, and that'd be, like, my 4 months of working, and I'm okay with that, and maybe gate guarding for 2 months, and then I don't have to work for the rest of the year. Okay, I'm good. But that'll help me also do the YouTube channel. It'll also help me to do content. It'll also help me to do a whole bunch of other things as well. I didn't wanna be tied down to the corporate world. That's the reason why I didn't wanna stick to a 40-hour job again because and stay there for years and years because, and a lot of people are, "Well, you could be a virtual assistant," well, that's too close to what I was doing all anyways, and I left that, you know? Digi-Key is hard work, 12 hours on your feet. Yeah, I mean, it's the same as gate guarding, it's the same as anything, but you can do anything for a short time, and it's not 12 hours. It it was from 7:30 to 5. Now if you want overtime, you can, but they're only requiring a normal 8-hour shift, 9-hour shift. You must have cleaned up my act. And people don't say longer than 3-month obligation. Yeah, because literally there's nothing there. There is literally nothing there. But that's okay because then you don't spend money. I mean, I look at it going, "I don't spend money then. I'm okay." Too. I mean, you're there out there, you have to make it 24/7. And for those of us that are solo, you do a 12-hour shift, and then you have to go to drive maybe half an hour to the ground that they have. Um, and you're in a guard shack, you do a 12-hour shift. But if you have a couple where there's 2 of you, you can man a gate 24 hours and just stay there. And then, that's what it is. Thief River Falls, thank you. I was right. I definitely won't do be standing don't wanna be standing. But see, here's the thing about standing for 12 hours, it's not like you're standing, because you're picking. So you're walking, you're exercising. So it's just like, okay, fine. Granted, you do get your breaks. You get an hour lunch and you get 2 15-minute breaks. Um, so you're still getting time off in between, and it's just like at least it's not like Amazon where I'm lifting 70-pound packages. I mean, that was just like, this is like, you go run down, you go to thing, you scan it, you pick the bucket, whatever, you pick the pieces, you bring it back to the table, you pick your pieces, put it in a bag, everything else, put the label on it, and ship it off. Put the container back. That's it. I mean, yeah, okay, sign me up. Sign me up. They're kinda all the lifting up and down. It depends on which department you're working in though too. 'Cause yeah, those that have like, monitors and stuff like that and everything else like that, like assemble, yeah, but most of the time they're small parts. They're real transistors, motherboards. I mean, a motherboard is what, 2 ounces? So it depends on what the part is, what department you're working in. I hope we get to the teaching job this summer in Indiana. Yeah, that sounds great. I never even thought about teaching. That'd be good. Teaching and, house sitting. I don't know if I'd do dog sitting though, or dog, walking. I can't do a W-2, my retirement will deduct. Oh, are you serious? I know that gate guarding and, the Beet Harvest are 1099s. They're no W-2s. So, that's kind of a good thing. And I think Digi-Key is W-2. And, okay, based on the conversation, I've concluded I don't wanna work. I don't wanna work either, but I still have what, what, I still got 2.5 more years I have to work. Um, wait, I'll be here 7, 7, 8 3 years. I have 3 years that I have to work, and then I'm all set. I don't have to work anymore, I can retire. But I do have to work for the next 3 years. because, I cannot take out my inheritance without a huge penalty before 59 and a half. If I take out monies from my inheritance 59 before 59 and a half, I get 13% penalty for doing it. Now, after 59 and a half, I will only get 3%. So, I'm waiting for that because Uncle Sam doesn't need to take more than what he needs or as little as possible. So, then I can start getting a monthly distribution from that, and I don't have to worry about that, and then at 62, I will get my Social Security, knock on wood. So, I don't wanna work either, but I have to because I still have child support I need to pay. I can make 19,000 before it affects my benefits. Oh, that's good. I'm on disability retire oh, good on paper. I know it wants to work, it's just that there's no much money in putting stickers on apples. Exactly. Exactly, ain't that the truth? I'll be getting isn't taxed. So many rules about earning money in the upper 1%, you can get away with so much, I know. Yeah, and it sucks. But, I mean, luckily, I'm doing what I need to do where I won't have a mortgage anymore. I have my van, I have that payment I have to have, but I won't have a mortgage. I will be putting Rickshaw up on Facebook Marketplace and trying to offload that. I may only I only know what 26,000 left on it. Um, so, yeah, once I have those bills off, that'll be $2,000 a month I don't have to put out. Yes, over to $2,500 I wouldn't have to be putting out. So, hallelujah, I will own the land outright and, all I have to do is pay property tax. I'm okay with that. Start a business. Yes, I'm starting the I and that's the whole thing. I started Outdoor Dash Travels LLC. Yay, official. You're only 10 likes and 15 aw, thanks. Van Gal, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Zora, Zora, Zora. Oh, Van Gal, Zora, how are you? Mo Mang, everybody's saying how it can't work. Tim's, who's gonna source the tea? Everybody's saying hello. Hey, 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 how's it going? So, yeah, that basically is what, I am thinking of doing for working. Um, Working on the channel. I'm gonna have that. You'll see some major changes this week regarding the channel itself. The overall look. I'll be changing the logo. I'll be changing a lot of things, and hopefully, I can get monetized very quickly here. I'm blown away by oh, please, just make sure the tent don't blow away. Zara, it wouldn't seem that we earn yeah, I know, right? Yeah, ready earned should be affected by the future. But Uncle Sam wanna get his oh, hope all is well how all is well. So, that is basically what I am planning to do. I plan to do gate guarding, for April, May, maybe June, depending. Um, if I get Digi-Key, I'll be doing June, July, August at Digi-Key, and part of September, and then September, I will leave for the Beet Harvest until October, and then I won't work anymore for the year. And so that leaves me November, December, January, February, I will be in either at Dasherville for, maybe 2 months and then head out for Q for 2 months, and then probably start doing it all over again, who knows? But teaching, if I can't get into Digi-Key, teaching might be a good thing. I'm also gonna take a look at contract work for virtual assistant, um, because I do have those skills. So who knows? I don't know. Still thinking about doing voiceover work, things like because I have my broadcast voice, as you all know. So, who knows? Or maybe I will work on my master class and get that up, and then I don't have to work educate. That would be nice. There are so many irons in the fire, and I think gig guarding is great 'cause it'll, give me the time to work on it as well as getting a decent paycheck and decent income coming in. So, whether I have a partner, whether, it be Tim or someone else, if anyone else interested in partnering up for 30 days here in Texas to do gate guarding, which is basically checking in and out vehicles. That's it. Um, that is all it is. And I think it's what did they say it was? It was $175 a day, if you are for a 12-hour shift if you're solo, or 150, for a 12-hour shift if you are solo, but it's 175 to 250 if you are a couple at a gig. So, but that's a couple, so that have to be split by the 2 of you. So, let's just see, you know? I'll check if I'm a subscriber. I don't think so. Oh, no, no, no. Alright. Well, it is over. Just blew a fuse. People like, "Oh, no. Girl, what you thinking about? I thought you were already subscribed." Not sure. Stocking up on I heard about an app that you can work for a few hours from 7 to 11 stocking up or whatever needed. Okay. Don't get my alerts. Have you posted anything? Oh, man, she's been posting a lot. I could be a gate checker. I would like that. Best part about doing gate guarding is, you know, it you have a lot of downtime. You really do. But you have when that alarm goes off, you get out the door and you check these people in and they go off. The alarm comes on and you check them out. It's checking them in, checking them out, to make sure that everyone who came in has left for the day, so you're basically the, you know, the gate guard. You're the gatekeeper, so you know who's coming in and who's leaving. That's it. But it's a 24-hour gate, so there are, it's 30 hours, 40 hours during the whole entire week that you're actually working, but you've gotta man the gate 24/7. You can't go anywhere. And if you got 2 people, one can make the errands and then the other one can come back, you know what I mean? So, "Oh, leave it, please." Um, so basically that is what happens is it's gotta be guarded 24/7, and it's 30 days. You get I have to see how much it is. I think it's 5,000. 5,000 or close to 550 or something like that. If you split it between so it's 2,500 per if you're doing it as 2 people. But if you're doing it solo, then you have to pay for your lodging. Um, it's at a campground, but, it's kind of fun. Different people, there's about 8 or 9 different, gate guarding positions here or companies here in Texas. Uh, no rules on who could come through the gate. Well, almost 1K. I know. Chris, I think you are, aren't you? I could have sworn I saw you at 1K. Or 900 and something. Yes, please go and subscribe to Crystal and the Gringas. She's got so many funny shorts that come out. I love your channel. It's so much fun to watch. Right up my alley. I think, yep. I know, right? Can you read my no, I can't read your mumbo jumbo typing. Everybody, new sub. Yay, new sub. Sub to Crystal and like Gringo. Get her monetized. Hey, Lori's in the house. Hello, hello. Donna Flynn. Everybody coming in, and I'm just about ready to sign off, y'all. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Elsa. You forgot Mo. I'm a social worker. It's yeah, I would see that. I would see that, girl. Y'all don't scare me. You guys are funny. All right, everyone. It is about that time. Let's go wrap it up. And there's Rose putting a link for everyone. Thank you so much. That's going to do it for this week. So those are my plans for work camping and the channel itself. I am really going to kick it into gear, as they say. So look for some changes this week regarding the format, and I'm going to now start doing some. I'm going to get my Amazon page up so y'all know, what I use, all my links, my affiliate links. So if you want to purchase anything, no pressure or anything, but if you see something you like, it'll probably be on that Amazon page. So I'm also going to do a post. Every post will have my links for anything that Cash App, PayPal, whatever you guys want. If I get 3,000 watchers, I can do memberships today. So that'll be extra content for my wonderful subscribers. When that happens, I think I'm at like 2,600. So I am going to kick it into gear, guys, because I ain't playing no more. Ramp it up the house. So it's time to kick it into gear. So, okay, everyone, we all know how to do it. So if you are a content creator, please put a big OC in the comment box right over. Let me see. Let me see. Here. All right. So put a big OC and just subscribe to everyone's channel so everyone can go ahead and subscribe to everyone. That's what we do. We like to support each other and make sure that this journey continues on for everyone and having a great time doing so. If you are moderated, please go ahead and leave your links down below as well. That just helps everyone out. And if you don't know how to do it, just click on the picture in the comment, and then it'll say go to channel. You can go to the channel, and then you can subscribe right there. All right. Thank you, everyone. It's been a great week. I'm looking forward to some new changes to the channel. I I'm excited. I'm excited. The new camera and I have been really working out this week. So I have been now going to have the whole downsizing, watching everything go to Goodwill and everything else. So thank you very much and love you all. Please stay safe out there. Prayers for Lori that her health continues and she gets her heart transplant really soon. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And as always, stop dreaming it and start living it. Love you all. See y'all next week. Bye. Bye.